Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Popped up right side. Olson makes the catch, and there's one gone. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
John Birdie now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks nothing. Tigers coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And that's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Chris Taylor.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
1 out, base is empty. The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now Christopher Morel. The 0-1. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chris Bryant stands in now and watches strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one missing low. And they'll do it again. That's a hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes Chris Taylor. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. Stanton, 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Fairchild settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fairchild tracks it down for the out. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right through there for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Hit the fastball at the knees. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back in Comerica. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. That one missed. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Dalton rushing in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Up and in, now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild up now for the Tigers. Ball. Missing inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. That is the inning. We played 2. And we're back. And the batter is George Springer. Sanchez back to work. And there's a ball. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Michael A. Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. The Yanks down by a run here in the second game of the series. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. John Birdie at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Luis Arias. This one popped up under this one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Cannon batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a strike in there. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Bogaerts handles the chance. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one's a little bit low.
1 ball,
1.
no strike.
in there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 1-1.
2.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Well struck, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Morrell, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly to first. Gets him easily. Ends the on to the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado as the lefty gets to work. In there at the knees. 1-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, fair ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering is down low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. On the ground to short, Roquillo. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Bottom 4, here's Chris Bryant now. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off man. Here comes Chris Taylor. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Brian Roquillo. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one below the zone.
2 balls.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and our score remains. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Michael A. Taylor. First offering, and it just misses. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2024. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the lefty. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. A rise. Bogart's retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Now back, third base, Nolan Arenado.
So a man aboard, Nolan Arenado. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Birdie runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Here's Stanton now. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
That's down and in. Birdie at second with 2 down. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
2-1.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Detroit, and now here is Dalton rushing. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Kicks and deals. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild, flied to right his first time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ball 1 there. Wouldn't chase that time. Right side, Rizzo. And he handles it himself for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. This one in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Sanchez back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the left fielder. And ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen should have this one. Squeezes it, and there are two outs.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Two outs, base is empty. Gary Sanchez now 1 for 2. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one missed.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And Olsen is set down.
Up next is the Tigers, the third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1
With
strike.
the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a fly, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. They just hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And 1-2. Got him. And the inning is over. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. Seventh inning coming up. Yankees 3, Tigers 2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 59.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, one-run game. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got it by for the play. And next for New York, Michael A. Taylor. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bogarts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two outs. Foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground. Tosses to first. Bogarts retired. And back in Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor now. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Joe Mantiply appears to be getting loose. Luke getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Tease the zone with that fastball a little bit up. Fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
Ryan Rocchio up next for the Tigers. 3-2 on the way. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice line drive.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brennan Bernardino.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's in there, and the count even at one. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And next to hit for Detroit, Stuart Fairchild.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just missed. That's inside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The pitch. And another ball. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball four.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Bounce to the left side. Birdie. They take the force out. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Birdie leading things off and takes a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. On the ground at first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's a 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's down and away. Tigers bullpen with some action. Austin Warren up and loosening in the pen. Maton warming up as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second. Arise on to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the bullpen. Matt Barnes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. And downstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Olsen up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that's in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
0-1. Good eye right there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Barnes.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
One-run game, bottom 9. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. Hooks it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rocchio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-hander kick steals. Off the plate, 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Barnes is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one misses. Full count, 3-2.
big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't move one either.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. And that one is inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's the third, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Bro stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stuart Fairchild up now for the Tigers. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that one fouled off. And he deals.
Ball.
You don't want to get beat by a
1 ball,
fastball
1
in.
strike.
And he spits on that one.
Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our